Today, we're going to be reading Fearful by Lauren Roberts. You do not, well, you probably do if you've read the Powerless series, but if you haven't, you do not understand how excited I am for this. And personally, I am quite fearful myself. It literally came a few hours ago. When did it come? When I got home from school. It's like 8:20 now or something like that. But I've been writing my second draft. I've started my second draft of my book, everyone. This is a beauty. Lauren, you've really outdone yourself with this one. The cover is killing me. Like, it's so beautiful. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So obviously this will be completely spoiler free. This is very short. This is like 280 pages, so it's like a novella. So I think I'm just gonna get started. I'm literally pausing everything right now. I'm pausing reading Divine Rivals for this, and I'm loving Divine Rivals. And I'm even pausing that to read this. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, let's just get reading. Before we begin, I don't know why I'm always putting myself on the bed. It has the worst angles, but it's fine. Before we begin, I want to give you like a quick debrief on my opinions of like the main characters. Obviously, I don't know Mara, so I can't judge that. From what I've seen, she's an icon though. Kit is my baby. Like, that's my baby right there. I've never hated him. I just want to put it out there. Never hated Kit. Lenny was such an icon in the first two books. But then I didn't know how I felt about him in Fearless. He was kind of just like, oh, okay. Blair. Blair might be a touchy subject for those who've read Fearful, because I think she gets a backstory in this. I probably won't forgive her. She's so horrible. I hate Blair, but like, yeah. I am on chapter 2 and I'm laughing and almost crying at the same time. We had Kit's chapter. Wow. And then we have another Mara chapter. She's so funny. You'll know what I mean if you've read it. She is a lady after all. That fact alone should be interesting enough. Can she not have hobbies? Can a woman not have a hobby? If you've read it, you'll understand. If you haven't, then you should read it. It's great. I'm going through every emotion right now because Mara's chapters are funny, but then Kit's chapters are depressing. However, it's getting a bit late. Not like late, but like, you know what I mean? I have to get ready for school. So I think that's where we'll be finishing today, on page 74. So I have like just over 200 pages left. I'm going through it. So far, it is absolutely amazing. I love it. Hey guys, it's low-key 2 days later. I was reading Jane Eyre. I finished it today on the bus home. So yeah, because I wanted to read it before everyone else in my class did. So, and we've just finished the context lesson, so we haven't even started reading it, and I've finished it, so that's fun. Fearful. Yes, I have other bookmarks. Yes, I've been using the cover as a bookmark. So what? Next chapter is Mara's chapter. I'm so excited for Mara's chapter. Let's just read. Humans are such difficult creatures, Moira has come to remember. They have a nasty habit of making everything exceedingly hard for themselves. Oh yeah, Peyton just kind of needs to do that. So nonchalant of you, Lenny. Okay, updates. I am 124 pages in. I'm about to read chapter 11. I did tear up for a moment. I didn't fully cry, but it was just a little brief moment when Adina was mentioned. Blah blah blah. We have gotten a backstory. Yeah. I think this is the perfect example. And I saw a video about this the other day. I can't remember who they were talking about, because if they were talking about Lizzie Young, then I'm gonna strangle them. However, a character can still be a complex character without being a good person. Like, yes, something happened in the past, and yes, people react differently to different scenarios and trauma and stuff, but even with all that, it doesn't necessarily make them a good person. Blair's story, it explains her actions, but it doesn't justify it at all. Oh, I hope you guys can understand me here. Okay, right. So I'm just over 200 pages in. Everything seems to be going okay so far. I'm really enjoying it. Really enjoying it. Blah. This is a tough topic because I can't form an opinion on her. I cannot form an opinion on her. A little while back, something was revealed about her. One of the main reasons why I hated her. And that's kind of shifted everything. And I don't want to be like that, because for the longest time I've always been on the side of the characters who are hated and then they're liked later on. For example, let's Marie Lynch. Everyone started liking her now for some reason, but I always liked her. Darren Lynch, not many people like him. I've always liked him. I love him actually. Everybody hates him, but I have a feeling when the next book of Gibbsy and Claire will be out, I have a feeling people will like him. Adam Kent, I don't know why people started liking him in Watch Me. I always liked him. Those kind of lot. And Kit Azar, of course, the most important one. I never hated him. I felt bad for him. So I don't know, I feel like I can't really switch up on Blair now. But oh my god, I can't even speak because I don't have an opinion on her. We're gonna go stalk Lauren Roberts' Goodreads. There is no way that she hasn't read Heartless. She has to have read Heartless. Also, I love this, but basically, I don't know if anyone else has noticed, she rates her own books 5 stars on Goodreads. It's so funny. I swear she has. She has to. Aha! I knew it. I knew she read Heartless. I'm done crying now. I've literally wiped away all my mascara. All of it. We're gonna see if there's any fearful videos at all to torture us more. Just really quick. One video in, guys. Yay! Anyways, so I'm going to go sort myself out and then I'll come back to you with like maybe a mini review because I'm very sorry you've had to see me in this state. But this is my realistic reaction. This is my genuine reaction. So yeah. Hi, it's the next morning. In the end, I had no idea what to put it. I ended up giving it, I think, 4 stars on Goodreads, but that might change. I might change it a lot, and I might end up just like, I don't know, leaving it be because I actually have no idea what to give this book. Because I've thought about it for such a long time, and the ending to me was, and I think it was to a couple other people, was really confusing. And so I made up my own idea of what it was, like what it meant. And I came up with like this idea in my head of that's what it meant. But obviously, I can't tell if that's true or not because, I came up with that. I don't know if that was intentional, if it was meant to be like that, like you come up with your own idea, or like it just wasn't clear. I really, really, really enjoyed it. It was so easy to get through, and I don't know why I was crying so much. I really don't know why. It was an emotional roller coaster, to say the least. But yeah, I have no idea what to rate this book, like at all. This book definitely helped me understand some characters better, and I'm really thankful for that. However, now I'm confused on what my opinion is on Blair because I can't form a solid opinion anymore. So, hi. Also, I just want to mention because I think I forgot to say, even though Fearless left me with questions, we were told that like by Lauren Roberts that he would leave you with questions, so that's fine. But I expected them all to be answered in this book, and they weren't. I'm left with more questions. Like, yes, some of them were answered, like my questions from Fearless, but now I have even more answers. Not answers, even more questions. But apparently this is the last book in the series because we all thought Fearless was the last book in the series, but it was just wow. I feel like, however, the reason why we're so confused on this, or I am anyways, I don't know if you feel the same, but me and my friend we were confused. Is because obviously this is the last. Believe this is the last book in the Powerless series. However, I think Lauren Roberts mentioned that she would be making more books in this world, so then we can understand the world as a whole together. So it could be leading on to something like that. But I don't really know. Would I recommend this book if you've already read the Powerless series? Hmm. Now, hear me out, okay? I don't know right now if it's necessary to read the book because with Powerful, it was kind of a necessity to understand a lot of things that happen, especially in Fearless, and kind of a little bit in this book as well. However, so if it was just this, I would say you don't necessarily have to read it, but I don't know. It's more for like the experience, I suppose. I don't really like. I feel like if you're this far into the Powerless series, you may as well read it. It's literally less than 300 pages. However, I think my opinion could change if we get more books in this world, not just based on these characters, and then it kind of links up together to make more sense. But again, I don't know. I can't read into Lauren's mind. I'm not a mind reader, okay? But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed seeing me cry because that was crazy. I hope you enjoyed this video of me reading Fearful. But yeah, I love you guys. Hopefully see you next video. Yeah, bye bye.